We young classiful. National security and class. Any civilized society will not entertain this kind of things. In the name of Yasasabai. Now the Kunia. Is that the nation we want to build?
Never.
Abusing the rights of the people?
Never.
It is only the courts that can declare somebody criminal. And cross the better. And then cross the when research. Stop that nonsense.
For the records man, Okatakyie Afrifa fíres, man of the moment, the brave man, Mr. Brave, the fear of Afrifa is the beginning of wisdom. Ewusia wakano ho opusunyaka wa woso no ho kakra na woso ye no wa betiesi Richard Japa any National Security Council audience omudi nkwasi asem na Richard Japa enya ejime no wasa fire Mahama in the NDC government as under their watch omo hwe Emma National Security Council pound on people like a tiger, pounding on people like tiger. Ready with a month for fee. Okay, what could ready chama Wontumi fee? Enumono, Afrifa, Abe Fire National Security Council. Richard Japa, I can't get Jimeno. And Mahama named this zodiac. In fact, Walashi will pay ye. I Penyah brought media. I'm not any demo. Over like if video now, over subscribe, watch, never click beneficial latest updates. Now, better the wife in the army, ever comments as well as a password. That's even on your so any be ashy. It's back here, and Enwechi. There were two separate raid and a course of Ghana. Nina MPP party members. But I said, Chama Wontumi, and you kumi. You could ready Chama Wontumi fee, and a kumi, or na ye kono. Just a fully armed guys and a koye, both BNI, police, and a military. Richard Japa went into mine. Omo AK-47, just a sophisticated machines, sophisticated guns. The coy. As is a watching notorious armed robbery. Emma and ran a crown. Almost several Chama Wontumi as someone letter to appear before the court. Chama Wontumi a coy. Everybody knows there be. Ghana Jimino, Sebi Jimino, Eya Dawson. We are not in jungle. A honey jungle. Democracy near any autocracy. At the internet, the National Security Council, just a Richard Japa, Abenya supremacy be. Edit to me a shen in some. Already amount for fee left, right, center. Already amount for fee. Every first Richard Japa, Onya Jimeno, National Security Council for wa fire woman. Na Mahama ni NDC under their watch. Sebe some kwasi asim with Ecosono. Wake kana jumpa ede achire woman.
And it looks like President Mahama is losing it. And President Mahama, with the greatest of respect, Your Excellency. Me say me money don munku si hwe. Eye nwanwan ni benim kwa. Hwe nim. Enye ma wo ye nadada no a. But some dignity, some respect for our constitution is all we ask for. Now Oba and also resetting. Just like I told Ayemimia Bobiansa. Bobiansa say MPP buying. MPP came after Bobiansa. And for that matter, it's Yafanyang Crawford. But senior, this is principle. Yes, now no Fatus Wamulko, yeah, branch Adenta Kumi. Okay, so this is Wontumi. You hear Wontumi there. You hear Wontumi there. You hear. Say your
I don't want to handcuff. Please, why are you sending him?
Bring him a sandal.
No, why are you sending him? Why you disrespect me? Please, why are you sending him? Why are you sending him? Why are you sending him?
I don't know what. You got me as CID. Let's go. As a man of country, let's go. Let me record the Recording. I want to know I'm good.
Superintendent Yakubu Isaku, aide camp Emma Kanema Penyah Bediachi Dr. Mahama Baumia, Nababe to just say if you was Sapiman, national security, Ejumaefobi Eburaho, for you so bossobede to sue and Numia yet Memenda Echemono. Isaku Nchirimua, Ababe to Jano, Ochera, WhatsApp so best say and Menu Siabapa Unsi Medunai, around for be Ekachwene say, Asra for Wakata when Nimbe said Yasa, and Abura Nufia, Unim Hori.
So, Danny, it's okay. Come back to that. So, Govi, first of all, we are not in a jungle.
Exactly.
Tell them.
Your Excellency, what is this? It's when reset. And I know the excuse that people will be giving is that then the MPP buy or muyebi. Now, Mr. Samu Betuan kwasi asemna asudia. And the amu kasi yama mukwama resetting. So we thought President Mahama coming in, he's going to respect the laws of our nation. Obey Nyoma different. Obey setting Ghana on the tone beer. And the next phase of our nation. If it's a demuye, if any government changes, the only natural reaction is that you do me, I do you. And most of the you know, JJ Rollins said, "Some know say from 92 Nebanwa, who you could the free one, and were harassing Crawford with a security." With the help of a Yokoyochikata. No more harassing Crawford, a cumbie, any idea. Now, President Kufuji, at that time, needs one Benjamin. If they were coming from an era of a dictator, turn a civilian. Now, President Kufuji, they also did all what they can. Then, Professor Mel Sebaye in 2009, another radical, near Rob fear with you, near yes, any other time. Then a Kufuji comes in. So you do me in 1992 to 2000. I come and do you from 2000 to 2008. I come and do you from 2009 to 2016. A good father comes in and they also do the same nonsense. And you tell us that you are coming to reset the nation. So, Your Excellency, if you are resetting the nation, is this the way you want to reset the nation? Way. Sadie way. Way. Ewa bra Kofi, Yemra Ghana, exactly what we should do. Even so, what gonna say, Obia Yaboni, that's all person China. At the end of Constitution, Neka. What me kwa the ope? What the trio? A giant, near Wazoo. What the Bameso? We are the same thing. Moko and Jim for Josh, we are the same thing. And I don't know why the citizens are happy because we are doing this foolishness. And in plain language, excuse my French, it's foolishness to the highest order. Any civilized society will not entertain this kind of things. In the name of Yasasabai. So let's go to Article 12 of our nation, Constitution. Article 12. Then if I'm going Article 12, near ready. Read Article 12:1. Was it the fundamental human rights and freedoms enshrined in this chapter shall be respected and upheld by the executive? One, you will be a friend of fundamental human rights. And the definition of what fundamental human rights is. It is a right that is not given. It is a right that a person assumes by virtue of the fact of being a human being. What it means is that basic right to be right to life, right to education, and you see your first generational right, second generational right. It will be the right to life near there. That is a civil and political right, and then a cultural and social right. Let's leave all of that. I will take that for another day. Now, fundamental human rights, and I'm saying JJ Rollins in the Mayinti. Want to me imagine free myself. Near years are more and some JJ free a year, a dictator Mwaba, freedom of movement. It was the fundamental human rights and freedoms enshrined in this chapter shall be respected and upheld by executive, legislature, and judiciary, and all other organs of government and its agencies, and where applicable to them, by all nature and legal persons in Ghana, and shall be enforceable by the courts as provided for this constitution. Yefri baby nieba, baby driye. Wame kumet mi fa obi. No na kwashe baby a wunhu. Yefri be habeas corpus. Produce the body. Na no just have na akọ hwehwe no say you ma file habeas corpus ni ade ni go video me ka tell say eti ye ba bedu 1992 because of that history and the protection of the fundamental rights every executive in say the court shall enforce it. It shall be enforceable by the court. What it then means is that and the executive will ultimately ensure your pen. National security a part of the executive. Police a part of the executive. Military a part of the executive. It is a police in the military and national security. Wamu jimia a executive ne jimi. You are abusing the right of the people. Is that the nation we want to build?
Never.
Abusing the rights of the people?
Never.
In the name of what? Resetting. Now, Yanko Clause 2, Yanko Article 12. Was every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place or origin, political opinion, whether young people or NDC or CPP, color, religion, creed, or gender, shall be entitled to the fundamental human right. Fundamental human right in the saying fair trial, dignity, respect for the person. And the Marana Chirasa Okochi will be precisely. And you know.
Exactly.
The fundamental rights and freedoms of the individual contained in this chapter, but subject to the respect for rights and freedoms of others and for the public interest. It will be protected to be a fundamental right, whether you want to meal, whether against who we are secure, whether you identical meal, or against who can be a you shall respect the person's right.
Precisely so.
And what kind of constitution? Article 19(2)(c), 2F. You better do. Then if I'm next one. Was it a person who are arrested? First of all, on your criminal because why do you know you are a criminal? It is only the courts that can declare somebody criminal.
Precisely so.
Article 15(1). Also respect for human dignity. The dignity of the persons, all persons shall be inviolable. And this is the Constitution speaking. You don't do this craziness. And AK-47, such a sophisticated weapon, and Ghana. It's not as though say ukra side down AK-47 we unkrasifo national security unkrasam na moye no ade enemre mu internal security this mukra AK-47 and san mako and the most sophisticated weapon in the world AK-47 and amodi kwachi adenta kumi we why criminal we terrorist when your information is okra bombs and adebe Wontumi no okra tuo okra bombs on the fear. So today a beya there because you need Wontumi. I mean I don't support some of the nonsense Wontumi does. So it's not about being Wontumi, but it's about being civilized. We are in a civilized society. We don't do the things that they are doing. Now I see the dignity of all persons shall be inviolable. That means what you mean violating? And what we say you is inviolable. Just say Emma room granted the oil and the way you are violating the dignity. Say oh kwachi obi na etuoni and and you see my constitutional law lecturer, Deputy Attorney General, Justice James, I with all due respect. You I know you are well trained, you are an American trained, you are I think you must advise your government. These things it doesn't speak well for them.
More fire.
If I don't take me, what can be? Against one can what is it? Let the Lord take his course. You feel say you're defaming. So I said Tadio sorry. I mean Tadio sorry is my very good friend. At any point, I don't think anybody should defame Tadio sorry. If Tadio sorry being a lawyer thinks that the right as the person has been trampled upon, he must seek redress through the courts.
More fire. So more fire.
Then cross the better.
More fire.
And then cross the ya kitu ni ade ya ka wonyai when research. Now you next one. Next one. Yanko, okay, Article 15(2). Or say no person, whether or not he is arrested, restricted, or retained, be subjected to torture. When you in America, Constitution in America. Or say no person, whether Dentakumi, whether Okatakyie Afrifa, when arrested shall be subjected to torture. And here we are not talking about physical torture, even mental torture. Going there with guns and ammunition. Are we crazy? What nation is this? Is this a nation we want to be?
Yeah, the monkey 12 feet.
The monkey 12 feet. He said, "I'm going to church." He said, "I'm not going to church."
Le mame.
Ewa bre mrana provide said ye si nipa. Kobi, obachi nipa krana. You go for a warrant from the court. Odru wa, pesa odun sake nipa no. Na oka di enti a wo che no. Na wo via respectfully, you tell the person say you have the right to a counsel.
Precisely.
If some marano at Article 19.2 a year F. On 2C, we ever do, I think it's 2C. Young next. What kind of nonsense is this? Now we're in a reset. A year there. Now we Article 17 say all persons shall be equal before the law. Whether Wontumi, whether Denta Kumio, whether Katechio, whether Jomamo, all persons shall be equal before the law. So supremacy, equality before the law. And yet, the treaty be said, Obi to me the petition yaba after a whole chief justice home. Young Kocheno, so I spread the false information. Now so be petition. Some young guys are madam for it. Sorry, and the judges are koshia. That's how they say information, Papa. Jana go prepare me now. What is all you have the right as a president to say that way they make him, and that's the end of the case. If any of the people that he mentioned in the petition, they feel that their rights as a people they have been defamed, the law is there, the processes are there for them to file a suit for defamation, and you provide it. So some more kind of your untruth, some more kind of defamation. Because of that, may lose A, B, and C. Could I say somebody else? That's what. Wait. Civilized society be anywhere, yes, sir. Civilized society be anywhere, yes, sir. And family connects. Young connects. Now read the article. All persons shall not be discriminated against on grounds of gender, race, color, ethnic origin, religion, creed, or social or economic status. It's whether you want to me or your MPP chairman. Social status. You don't discriminate against him. Whether you're Kumi or Kumi or your MPP need. You don't discriminate against him. This is Article 17.2 saying it. I'm not the one saying it. And this is the supreme law of our nation. And the supreme law of our nation is telling your mama and the national security that you must not discriminate against people. What nonsense is that? And nobody is able to tell them that this is nonsense. Your Excellency, with the greatest of respect, this is nonsense. I'm so sorry to say it, but it's nonsense. Nonsense. Palpable nonsense. It does not make any sense. That's what I'm going to say. We are a nation of laws. We don't sit here and allow anybody to do what they like. Constitution is about a switcher will be so we must respect the Constitution. And if I make next, now you read it. We are a nation of laws. You cannot be doing crazy. Now, Article 19.1. Or see a person charged with a criminal offense. The reason they say charged, you can say a person who is convicted. Who go Wontumi ono. Wutrim why be also ye galamseya. Ya come not to Wuntu. One behavior so behavior. E be mo adwene also galamseya. But what is the difference between a galamseya and a person be a krata and all kind? A krata. It's here be an animal wo ye no. It's not in conformity with the rules that govern small scale mining. But is it the case that one krata and wo ye? Does that make it illegal?
Fire.
What kind of nonsense is this?
Fire.
So they can't prove anything because at the end of the day, whether Wontumi sell forest, one sell forest, he must have done it within a certain remit of the law. So. More fire. Decently, and that person who is charged with criminal offense shall be given a fair hearing within a reasonable time by the court.
Precisely.
Shall be given a fair hearing.
Educate them.
Enti nana mo ni betimi invite Wontumi. Am na shata di fitaba. Enti nkurase sem na mo di tuo no ko okoye na ede. Na ne ede be no. And then we invite Wontumi so by. Oba e ma tutu na no. That is the decency of the law that the law is saying. Decency. The dignity of a person. Mo invite no. Anya na mo invite no. On madia. Then you have the grounds to say you inviting no one on ma, so we are going for an arrest warrant to go and arrest him.
More fire.
I didn't cross me.
More fire.
Huh?
More fire.
You are turning it into an animal kingdom. You better to a baby. Respectfully, John Dramani Mahama. Your Excellency, Ontina to me soon could do 1 million years. Now we lose to 2016. Whoever thought that you guys will come back? Deck. I'm lose to 2016 years on my baba. So I break it to a bit. Na Ghana for any idea where and then Ghana for Ghana for all over the world.
Precisely.
I think the person who designed democracy, they sat down to study a social patterns of human beings. It's by 8 years or more from Other than that, time one Adolf Hitler years for England for Britain for. It took Winston Churchill 1 month to draw in Americans to come and defend England. And so him, you come to 1945, 6 years into the war, or defeated Adolf Hitler. Or core elections 1946. So by nature, human beings get tired of. Your mama said, there are people within your party, and they are sideless. You don't get young for you. Almost and they are normal human nature. So sideline because who are preferred candidates. Almost mafia. And political parties don't win elections. It's the government in the lose elections. Yeah, near the 2 million for it's a better baby and this if one MPP for be conniving. A feed you information, and also I say Julius the Blanco for no feed before a year so don't get young. Let's say do some crofoni feed for Julius. Near Chested and the Chested 1, 2. Once a show and yet you don't buy the good. But yeah, they are trying to mean stop it. They will come. Now your movie. Then if I may call the next one. That is article 19.2c. Okay, article 19.2c. Or say all persons shall be presumed to be innocent until it's proven or has pleaded guilty. It is going to be proven anybody guilty. And now on one pleaded guilty. You don't treat the person like a criminal. It's what him say a do baby crown. Yes, oko dear a non-bailable offense. Next a criminal and other offenses act. And a lawyer Martin Pebu the court said Constitution is everybody shall be presumed innocent until proven guilty. So the moment you say you won't bail them, that means you have actually given them a sentence. Nampa court to need free was any idea. Still mother should be able to say the junk. General, how much should be able to say the jungle for security? Or me a day for security.
AK-47.
AK-47. Normally, not man for fee. Dear from Eti Okatakyie Obia, please, national security. Do also a decent to sa back on Osman Lassa. No, I had a shaman, police commander. A very good friend, more like a father to me, sir. By decent gentleman or Nyanya Mama Sabasania, and Japan, I'm over the ecosystem.
Jack Norris.
Oh, yeah, Jack Norris. Say Japan and then Nani in the Wula Japan. In this Macachere. Tinkwasa, someone I will miss your walls. Jagba, stop that nonsense. We are in a nation of laws.
Exactly.
For security.
I Penyah Block Media. We get to the Waji Amami. More of the women, every 5 and 7. Akasa. What is your view on that? She will comment section. I Penyah Block Media.